Howdy there, gents. We're back for round 2 with this lovely deck. He won the die roll. Have 3 lands, Voyaging Satyr on 2, which will let me play Courser and land on 3. Yeah, this hand is fine. I have kinda like 2 parts. I just need 7 Devotion and a Saber. No, Temur Ascendancy. No, I don't even need that, do I? I guess I just need 7 Devotion. Gonna lead off with the Bivouac. If you start with Temple of Malady, this probably means like a Mardu deck. There's not a great matchup game 1. Chain to the Rocks is very important to note, but he currently can't play it. Whoa! That's a lot of colors, my friend. Maybe he's playing... I don't even know. I have lost the knowledge. You know, as I was talking about in match 1, playing this Yavimaya, I think tries to disincentivize him from killing this Voyaging Satyr. So we're going to do that. Because I really want to do the Courser plus land drop play. And now I get to draw a card. Yay! That was doing nothing else with my mana this turn. So we're up to 3 Devotion. We need Acolyte to stick for a turn 2. And to stick after we resolve the Bell Strike. So this is not very likely, but we have the Voyaging Satyr backup plan if we can dig down to and nick this. We just have to keep posing the combo until we win, or we can also just try and kill him without the combo, which is possible. Abzan aggro, Wingmate Rock on top, and a Fenza in play. That's a little terrifying, actually. We're under quite the clock. Sabertooth on top is redundant. I don't need that. Actually, with the Sabertooth on top, I can Bell Strike the Anafenza. That leaves him forced to attack with Courser. I block, he plays Wingmate Rock. This is not good for me, but it's not as bad as Anafenza Courser attacking and Courser getting a counter. And with that, I can also play Caryatid this turn. So I'm going to play my Forest since I don't want to get this Uber Sabertooth away. And I will Bell Strike and Caryatid. I'll pass turn. Next turn I'll have enough so I can play Temur Sabertooth and hold it up. So I can start, you know, not losing to removal. Which is big. We also can't go off until we draw... Oh, we have a Genesis Hydra in hand. I just forgot that it was there. Oh, holy shit, I've been missing my triggers. Okay, let's not be dumb about Courser. Online play kinda gets me a little dumb. Anafenza is still tapped. I'll block with Carriage. It's not important. Wingmate Rock. The obvious follow-up. I can currently deal with it, just because I think I can outrace this thing if I can combo off before it kills me. I think I'm set up to do so. Alright, now I can play Yavimaya Coast off the top, Sabertooth, and hold up protection from removal. Yeah, so we'll play this Yavimaya Coast, gain a life. Play this Sabertooth. And pass. Fleecemane on top, and Offense is still tapped. There's an option for this. It's toggle normal untapping. So I take 6 in the air. I just need Ascendancy. Or another Bell Strike. So I can play second Courser here to gain another life, and to start getting 2 life a turn. But I think 1 is fine, and I need to get this Acolyte on board. Let's start with the Temple of Mystery. Gain 1, that's perfect. I'll play an Acolyte. Do I want to? No? Yes? It helps me leave up a Sabertooth activation after playing Temur Ascendancy next turn, and I'm holding it up now. So yeah, that's it. So we just need to not get Abzan Charmed, which just happened. Yay. Oh, that's really fucking annoying. His life total is irrelevant, because we are not going to win with the beatdown play in this game. We need to combo. I can foothills that away. At this point, I think I want to bust out another Courser. and then play Foothills, gain 2, sack, lose 1, search my deck for a forest, gain 2, play Ascendancy, and I'm not really holding up anything at this point. Well, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 devotion to green as of right now. So 8, 9, 10, 11. I can Genesis Hydra for... if I Genesis Hydra for... I want to keep up 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. So if I 10, 11, 7. That's not enough this turn. Even if I play Genesis Hydra, I can't do it for enough to find a Sabertooth and to bounce the Karametra's Acolyte. So we're just going to give it a shot for next turn. He has 2 cards in hand. One of them is a Tassiger, which I'm not worried about. Excuse me. Jeez. So we need this Genesis Hydra to hit a Sabertooth with me holding up enough mana to bounce the Acolyte and replay it. Basically 6. Please Tassiger. Please Tassiger. Yay, Tassiger. Dragnalia is irrelevant. Playing this mountain will help me dig. To make this Genesis Hydra more likely to happen. Ideally, I don't have to tap this Karametra's Acolyte. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nine, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I'll keep 6 in my pool. He has 1 card in hand, so the odds of him having removal from my Acolyte are quite low. And he doesn't even have enough for Murderous Cut. But he does have enough for Abzan Charm. Didn't hit. Didn't hit. I can get this Acolyte. I can play a Courser. and I think playing this courser is fine. There's a chance I might actually be able to live another turn with the extra life it will gain. So I can use this 6 to Genesis Hydra again, just to activate Temur Ascendancy and dig through my deck a little. Odds are he has an Abzan Charm, so I want to get a Sabertooth out. If he doesn't, I can win. If he does, then oh well. But either way, I have to win very soon, so we're going to Genesis Hydra for 4. Alright, he's not saying anything, so I'm just going to assume this is happening. Ooh, I can play Acolyte, use it to cast Nylea. That's fine. Could also play Bellstrike on a Wingmate Rock. Yeah, that's actually more relevant. Just make sure I can. Yep. I'm not 100% sure on the reading of Enchant Creature. I'm pretty sure this works. I did play Mountain this turn. And Genesis Hydra draws. I can attack this turn for 8. This is a 2/4. A crack back. Is pretty good, so I'm just not going to. Hero's Downfall, the 8/8. Abzan Charm on top. That sucks. What was on top of his deck? Fleecebane Line? Maybe? So he's probably attacking with Bird, Fleecebane. But I am forcing him to choose between attacking with Wingmate Rock and attacking with Fleece Mainline and triggering monsters. So you gonna swing with Tassiger? No. Regardless of how this goes, this is my last turn. Abzan Charm just would kill most of my ability to win. Alright, we could play Nylea, which will draw us this Eidolon of Blossoms. That's the way the turn starts. Wait, do we want to resolve a Temur Ascendancy first? No, because we can resolve it afterwards to draw a card with Eidolon. Nylea, Temur Ascendancy will draw me a card. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 Devotion to Green. So I have a lot of green mana. I kind of have to count up how much. So 13, 14, 15, 15 plus 13 is 28, 29, 28, 27, and that untaps Nykthos, 26, 25, so plus 13 again after I untap Nykthos is 38 mana. Is that correct? Yes, 38 mana. So if I swing with everything, this can't swing. So I swing with everything. He blocks something like Courser on Nylea, Tassiger on Genesis Hydra, Fleecemane on Courser, Fleecemane on Courser. But these would have to tap to add 38. And they're the more important ones anyway. So 2 Coursers, Genesis Hydra, and another Courser are being blocked. I have 38 mana, of which to use divided by 4 is 9 activations. 9, 18, 19, 20 damage. Potentially a couple more, but that's not enough. Okay. So the attacking plan is kind of off. So I need to win using this mana to find a Temur Sabertooth. And the odds are quite in my favor. Since I'm going to lead off with this Eidolon of Blossoms. So Eidolon draws. I'll play a Nykthos as my land for the turn. Oh, nope. This one. Shit. Shit. Did I really screw this up? No, I didn't. Okay, I can use Acolyte. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And now I can use for that to play an Eidolon of Blossoms, triggering both, drawing 2, which now means I need to use Voyaging Satyr to untap a Bivouac. Use the Bivouac Caryatid. Let's play a Temur Ascendancy to draw 2 more. Erland, I had to use one of that. I can't play... I can play a Caryatid and a Voyaging Satyr using 4 mana. Use the Caryatid, use the Voyaging Satyr, and using one of this to play another Temur Ascendancy, using Eidolons to draw 2 more cards. Do I have enough? Do I have enough? I use Nykthos with 2 of my mana to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So up to 23. Play a Temur Sabertooth. GG. And use 2 mana to bounce this back to my hand. Play it. Infinite mana. Bounce Genesis Hydra back to my hand. Play a Genesis Hydra for 1,000 or 999. Whew. Holy shit. That was difficult. I got a little unlucky with my Genesis Hydras and my top cards of deck. But fortunately we were able to have enough devotion to provide enough mana to draw enough cards to win. Against these decks, the biggest problem is typically Abzan Charm. And usually the decks don't even main it. Hunt the Hunter is a good card in the matchup. It allows stuff like Courser to fight a Fleecemane Lion or something of that nature. And I want to side out a couple of the slower cards as well. Cure is pretty bad because Wingmate Rock is the biggest start I need to worry about, and it's split. And Nylea's Disciple I don't think is necessary in this matchup. That was a fun game though. Much harder to win than I thought it would be. This hand's fine. It's not really close to comboing, but it has lands and good spells, and a couple stall engines with the Bell Strike, since I again don't need them with the Sabertooth in hand. I think I'll lead off with the Bivouac. Now I kind of want to lead off with Temple so I can just scry away a land. I know what to do with the land more now. Satyr's fine. It's not ideal, but it's better than the average card. Makes me wish I led with Bivouac. Thoughtseize. That is a big player in this matchup. Pretty sure he'll take a Sabertooth here, or Pelukrinos. He's not going to take one of the Bell Strikes. Sabertooth if he's worried about me comboing quickly, which I wouldn't be with this hand because Bell Strikes are redundant with the Sabertooth. I would take Pelukrinos personally. I suppose it also depends on his hand. Alright. Now I can play Coast Satyr to do that. Next turn, if I draw an Ascendancy, I can play that by playing Bivouac, using Satyr to untap the Bivouac, and having all three sources. It's one reason to play the Satyr now, besides the fact that it gets me a turn 3 Pelukrinos rather than a turn 4 Pelukrinos. Alright, I guess it's going to be Foothills since I don't really want another land, at least not now. And grab Forest, shuffle, Pelukrinos, pass. He knows my whole hand right now. Here's Downfall. Yep, sure thing. I wonder if he did a transformational sideboard to a control deck. In which case game 3 will probably involve me siding in my Planeswalkers. That was a terrible draw, probably the worst in the deck. I do not need a third Bell Strike. I probably should have seen this transformational sideboard coming. Thoughtseize and Planeswalker or Nissa. Yep, he totally just transformed into control, so good for him. He doesn't have 4 forests to untap, in fact he doesn't have any. I suppose now we can use Bell Strikes to start keeping in tapped out of lands, which is hilarious. Play Caryatid, play Bell Strike on a land, play Forest, and attack Nissa. Yeah, I'm not attacking you, mate. Pass turn. This plains is tapped. Doesn't know about that or that, so he knows I have one more Bell Strike in my hand. But he doesn't know I drew the third one. The unforeseen tech is deadliest. He's definitely baiting this, but I'm doing it anyway because I got jack shit else to do. Just really piss poor draws this game. Yeah, I'm not Bell Striking that one. He can't attack with it this turn though. You only have one option, mate. Wow, so we've drawn lands and Bell Strikes this game. And a Caryatid too. Yeah. I'll give it 2 more draws. But unless we start seeing some serious Genesis Hydra action. Like right now, actually. I don't think I can live another turn without playing a relevant spell. Probably should have done that pre-combat, mate. Sure. Not good enough. Get these slower cards back in here. Hunt the Hunter seems really bad against a transformational sideboard into Planeswalkers. Cure doesn't match well against Nissa, but it does match well in a slower game. I think I'll put in the Nissas. He isn't completely out of being aggressive though. Maybe I just want the deck as is. Yeah, I'll take it. Let's see. I have a Caryatid 2 tapped lands, Courser, Acolyte and Ascendancy in hand, and Eidolon as well. This looks like a keep. It kinda is in need of another land, but the Scry land can help us find that. Maybe I should have led with the Scry land, because it helps me look for an untapped land with the Caryatid turn 2 play. Yeah, that's probably right. Hey, got one anyway. Caryatid, go. Hey guys, I solved standard. If your deck can play turn 2 Caryatid, turn 3 Courser, and a land, things are well in your world. I could also play Eidolon next turn, if I get an untapped land, and potentially draw more cards that way, but I actually don't think that's right. Is it? If my Eidolon dies, I kinda just lost some value, but yeah, Courser lets me play Temple this turn too. Yeah, I'm gonna play Courser. And now I can play Temple, gain 1, and do I want to keep this Genesis Hydra? Kind of. If nothing else, I'll be able to do some stuff with Nykthos and Karametros with it. And I'll pass. Nykthos was now net mana. So I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. It's probably Temur Ascendancy next turn. Or maybe Eidolon. Ascendancy begins to threaten going off, which he needs to worry about. Ooh. I can play Frontier and Eidolon this turn. Eidolon can chump block the... Okay. My opponent's leaving for a second, but I'll talk about this play. I'll play Bivouac and Eidolon. Eidolon will net me a card. I'll have the option of chump blocking with Eidolon. This will basically draw me 2 cards this turn and help me dig, and it'll allow me to play Ascendancy and use Eidolon with it to draw a card. I'll add 2 to my Devotion as well, which will make this Nykthos play better, or this Acolyte, or both. So we're actually pretty close on the scheme of things. We have a lot of mana. We have our draw engine, potentially both of our draw engines. We just need our infinite mana by getting a bounce card. We need Bellstrike or Sabertooth. And that's the hardest piece of the combo to stick. Okay, so we're going to play Bivouac just to get a little more information here, and definitely playing Eidolon now. Ooh, excellent. I'll pass turn. Sabertooth on top is the piece we're missing. We could also double block. It means losing 2 Devotion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's fine. This does encourage the double block, though. If he attacks, I will double block. I think he should have played that post-combat. Yep, double block. He'll kill which one? Courser? He knows I have another Eidolon in my hand, which... yeah, I'm fine with that. Alright, now I can play second Eidolon, or Temur Ascension. Okay, hold on. So I played Temur Ascension, played Nykthos, add 1, 2, 3, 4 mana to my mana pool, played Temur Sabertooth. Odds are Sabertooth's not going to stick. Odds were very low that it was going to stick to begin with, but I need to kind of draw it out. I can draw cards with Ascendancy by playing Ascendancy with Eidolon out, and by playing Sabertooth with Ascendancy out. So it'll help me dig to another Sabertooth. So I'll use these three to play Temur Ascendancy. Use Nykthos to add 4. Use the 4. I can also play Eidolon of Blossoms. Oh, holy shit. I can play second Eidolon, which will draw me 2 more cards, rather than Sabertooth, which draws me 1. But playing Sabertooth threatens lethal next turn, so I'm gonna do it. I also drew with Bellstrike, so he may think he's safe if he kills the Sabertooth and taps out to do that. But we could potentially play Acolyte, Bellstrike, and then just win. The best way to disrupt this is not to kill the Sabertooth, it's to kill the Acolyte. But he doesn't know that he may see the fact that I can't give Temur Sabertooth indestructibility this turn as a sign of weakness, and go for it. Abzan Charm my Sabertooth. He has Abzan Charm in his hand, that's what that tapping was. Downfall Sabertooth, okay. That's cool. He's mostly tapped out for that. I can't think of any spells. It's a Murderous Cut. That's pretty good, actually, but I'm taking 4 here. Alright, do I want to try and go off? Can I go off? It's the first question. Play Karametra's Acolyte. Probably using Nykthos. That's 4 mana, so I play Acolyte exactly. Play Bellstrike. Use Acolyte. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I do not have enough devotion at this point. I need 2 more devotion, so I can either do that with Pelucranos or Eidolon. Eidolon looks less threatening, so I'm going to lead off with Eidolon. I can't activate Nykthos this turn regardless, so I'm going to use the Nykthos, Yavimaya Ghost, and these two, and play an Eidolon. Holy shit, wait. play Wooded Foothills, play Voyaging Satyr. Voyaging Satyr untaps Nykthos, but I don't have enough to activate Nykthos. So, yeah, Foothills and pass. I could Bellstrike the Rhino, but I need that Bellstrike right now. So there's nothing else I really want to do with this turn. I'll attack for 2. God, I love that this deck is not easy to play. It's all I want from a standard deck. Difficulty. Casting Sea Rhinos? That's not difficult, guys. Playing removal spells? Pfft, not difficult. Yes! We win! Does he untap Forest? Okay, GG. He has nothing to stop me now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll get the 7th Devotion, and we'll just... You know what? Let's do style points. Voyaging Satyr, Singing Bellstrike. Show this guy the full scope. Oh, my monitor just went black. Let's fix that. Okay. We'll take 1, search our deck for a forest. Play Voyaging Satyr. Put a Bellstrike on it. Bellstrike targeting Voyaging Satyr. In response, I'll use the Bivouac and the Caryatid to activate Nykthos to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and use Voyaging Satyr to untap Nykthos. And now Singing Bellstrike attaches onto Voyaging Satyr. Shit. I suppose we can't totally style it out. We'll play Karametra's Acolyte. Yes, it does. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we'll use 2 of that with Nykthos. We'll use So yeah, apparently Bellstrike Voyaging Satyr doesn't really work. 6, 7, 8 to activate. So yeah, he tapped out that turn and he couldn't. He just didn't know that Ascendancy gave my mana dorks haste, and so that meant I could combo out on it. So I hope you guys enjoyed that round. I was against Abzan aggro and a decent player at it. He knew how to make a transformational sideboard, and he expected me to side in my planeswalkers, so he transformed back into an aggressive deck, which was very mind gamesy of him. I appreciated the games. So yeah, I'll just let him know. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.